What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. Yes, free, F-R-E-E. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle, King Hussle X1M. No rags, just riches, King Hussle crazy reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation to means, dog pound exotic pups, Goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hussle, and King Hussle 2.0. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. Not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that can turn every last single one of y'all into a boss. All right, so you're tired of being a zero. You're ready to be your family hero. You're ready to be somebody that's important, wanted, and needed in life. Listen up, take a seat, get a pen, get your notepad, and start taking notes, all right? Because today's video, I'm going to drop gems on how you can start getting bad credit personal loans without having to go through a bank. Yes, there's ways you can get loans, personal loans, high limit loans, without having to go through a bank. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the gems. All right, so it's a lot of places out there. Well, first of all, let's start from the beginning. It's a lot of people out there that needs money. It's a lot of people out there that are starting businesses. It's a lot of people out there that have emergency purposes, emergency car fixture, emergency wedding, whatever. It's a lot of different reasons why people need money. It's a lot of different reasons why people do what they do to get money. Because it costs to live. Everything costs in the world, right? So, a lot of people go through life not putting themselves in the right position to build their credit and start being able to get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people don't want to work a job. A lot of people don't want to do a lot of different things. And when it comes to building credit, when you're building credit, you're basically an adult because you have to have certain things. So paying rent, paying bills, mortgage loans, auto loans, payday loans, businesses. This is what the normal average American who's hardworking and that has a lot of self-courage and a self-power into making some things happen. A lot of people are content with working 9-to-5 jobs. There are people out there that are content with working 3-4 jobs just to live a decent life. They don't want to work any more harder than that. Then you got people who just can't figure out life, can't figure out how to get money, can't figure out how that person is doing this and how that person is doing that. And when it all boils down to it, a lot of people complain about the decisions they make in life. Your life is structured and based on the decisions you make. So if you decided to go to school, get a degree, get student loans, stack that money, invest it, and become successful, that was your decision. If you decided to drop out of school, play around, drink all day, smoke all day, play in the streets, make no money, and become a statistic, that's the decision you made. If you are that person and you decided to change your life, start getting your credit together, getting your business together, that's the decision you made. So life is all about the decisions you make. If you want to become a self-made millionaire, you want to become somebody that's successful, you have to make that decision. So it's a lot of people out there with bad credit because on paper, they can't show and prove that they are good at managing money. And that's where credit comes from. Can you show that you are good at managing money? Because if it comes to an emergency and you need to borrow some money, we can look at your credit and lend you that money. That's where people are not understanding. So how can you build your credit? How can you get your credit from a 500-600 to a 700-800? Credit is based off payment histories, the age on your account, payment history, age on your account, and the debt on your account. So you get these car loans, you get these student loans, you get these whatever, and it's all reported to your credit report. And the money that you owe is the debt that you have on your credit report. You got 3 credit bureaus: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Each credit bureau reports different accounts, but it's all calculated into one number. Determining if you're making payments on these accounts will determine if you have good payment history or bad payment history. Because the banks, the lenders, and the groups want to see that you are good at making payments, paying back money. So if you have bad payment history, they're going to be under the impression that you're going to have bad payment history with them too, and they're not going to get their money back. This is what it looks. This is how you make things look good on paper. So you got Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, different bureaus, different debts being reported, but it's all calculated into one number. How long you had these accounts on your credit report is the age. And the amount of the debt. How much is it all calculated into? So a lot of people get loans, credit cards, bad credit loans or credit cards because they need it and not having the right structured information on credit. A lot of people turn 18, they go get those $300 credit cards and they go spending willy-nilly. Well, let's break down credit. Personal credit is for emergency purposes only. Business credit is for you to get that money, spend that money, invest that money, and make some money back. The average American grows up either middle class or borderline poor, which means everybody doesn't have the same resources or the same information in order to become successful. So with that being said, when we go to school, when we went to school, high school, middle school, elementary, no one ever taught us credit, because credit is the number one money game in the world. And it has to be checks and balances in the world. If we were taught credit in elementary, middle, high school, there will be way more people in the world successful. There'll be a lot of more businesses, and the world will probably be a better place. Because the main reason of robbings and killings and all this, everything that's going on in the world, results from the number one source, and that's money. People sell drugs to get money. Prostitutes sell their body to get money. People scam to get money. People work jobs to get money. People do everything that they're doing in the world to get money. And they do it the hardest way as possible. Everybody in the world wants the quick, fast buck, but they're not willing to learn how to get the quick, fast buck. So bad credit personal loans, bad credit business loans, they do exist. But just because you have bad credit doesn't mean you're going to get approved. You have to have bad credit. You have to have a certain amount of payment history. You have to have a certain amount of debt to show that you can manage this amount of money. On paper. And doing that is not hard at all. That's why they created trade lines. Trade lines and primary trade lines, right? People start businesses to make money. People know that you can get funding for your business. But if you don't have the right credentials on paper, you're not going to get funding for that business, that new small startup business. So what's separating people from getting this right here for their new small startup business? Because I just started up an LLC a month and a half ago, did everything that I'm telling y'all to do, and I got $60,000 with a new small startup business that fast. This is the exact same thing that I've been telling y'all to do for the past, I don't know how long I've been teaching credit. But this is the exact same thing that I'm telling y'all to do, and y'all can make this happen the exact same amount. Easy. Adding trade lines to your personal credit. Primary trade lines. I just did a video on how to get a $50,000 primary trade line auto loan added to your credit report. Doing these things, like nothing in life is free, so get that out your head. Everybody, it's a lot of people out there with their hand out. There's a lot of people that play victim. There's a lot of people that feel like just because you got some money or I got some money or the next person got some money, they should give it to you or give you something for free. That's the worst mentality to have. That's a broke mindset. Go put in some work, effort, grind, and do some research so you can get in the same position that I'm in, that the next person is in. And this is what the information and the resources that I'm giving you so you can make it happen. I mean, the average American who's a businessman or a woman, they have a game plan and a blueprint to invest to make money and keep in other businesses to invest in to make more money. You get you 10 hustles to make you $10,000 a month. That's $100,000, which is $1.2 million a year. There are a lot of crowdfunding groups out there, and crowdfunding groups are people or groups or institutes that work with people who are in need of funds, either on the personal side or the business side, where you do not have to deal with a bank, which makes it easier for that person to get funded. Now, we all know when it comes to bad credit loans and credit cards, lines of credit and all that, the APR will be higher. So you might get a $30,000 loan, $25,000 loan, but you might be paying $50,000, $60,000 back. Vice versa, somebody with good credit, they won't be paying as much money back. Fast Loan Direct is offering bad credit loans, and it's a crowdfunding group. It's not a bank, it's a crowdfunding group. The average amount of funds that people get is $12,000. But they're giving up to $35,000, depending on your situation and what you can show on paper. A lot of people missed out on opportunities because, one, they don't know, two, they're lazy, and three, they just want a handout. And then you got people who are actually looking for this information, actually looking for these places, and it's actually going to put in the work to actually make it happen. You got so many people to see people making money doing things and say, I'm gonna have so many people in my inbox, hey, how much for you to do the play, and I just give you half. I absolutely dislike those type of people. When you can learn how to do something and do it yourself and continuously to do it and make more money. Because who's to say, why, if I'm going to do it, why wouldn't I just keep all the money? So why would I do something for you and give you half the money when you did nothing? It makes 0 sense. Literally and physically. Makes 0 sense. Like, why would I let you pay me pennies on the dollars to do something for you, to get something basically for free, when I could just do it myself and get it all for free and not even have to work with you? I'm here to teach people how to become successful. I'm not here to do anything for nobody but teach them how to be in positions to make a lot of money. That's what I do. I'm the plug. I'm the vendor. I'm the guy that can say, hey, do this, do that, get your credit right, add this trade line, do that, go get a loan. Or do this, add that, buy this, and you'll be able to do a method right and make a lot of money. I'm an ethical hacker. I come for cybersecurity. Y'all got to start understanding and realize there's probably new people on here that don't know that, but if you are an old subscriber and come from the beginning, y'all know that. So when I'm telling y'all this credit game, understand that it's coming from somewhere way more deeper, because there's so much information that I'm not kicking out there with major companies and credit and all these different type of things that will blow your mind, that will have you ready to become a credit guru and do everything, because credit is the #1 money game in the world, and you can make so much money for free off credit, learning it and learning loopholes and learning the rules. That's why I teach it. That's why I preach it. Everybody want to get money. Everybody want to get rich. Rome wasn't built in a day. King Hussle wasn't built in a day. Nobody was built in a day. No business was built in a day. It's over a time of learning and growing and building. So Fast Loan Direct is giving personal and business loans $35,000. No banks needed, bad credit. Just make sure whatever you're trying to get, make sure on paper you can show that you can manage money and pay back money. Because if you're not showing good payment history or a decent payment history or a decent amount of money that you're paying back on, you're not going to get approved. And that's just how it's going to go. So if you somebody can get your information and documents together and the things that you need to get approved for those for these loans, crowdfunding loans where you don't got to go through banks, make it happen. Go get approved. Go get the bag, all right? So for all my people, the website is fastloandirect.com. They give another $35,000 for quick and fast loan connects, all right? So based on the information provided, they will connect you with one of the lenders in their network. So there's a lot of different crowdfunding groups, next day direct deposit, one simple form, right? So with a simple form, you can access a network of lenders offering more options to meet your needs. Complete the form in minutes from the comfort of your home, and if approved, enjoy the next day direct deposit into your account. Easy as that. So before you go apply, make sure you got the trade lines, make sure you got your payment history, make sure you got all that together, because you don't want to go apply, then they go to check, they say, you on paper, you look like a bad person to lend some money to. Like, they're not going to pay no money back. Vice versa. This person got good payment history, a decent amount of debt, and they doing what they supposed to do, all right? So don't miss out on the bag. Handle your business first, then go apply and go get the bag, not dealing with banks and having bad credit, all right? Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there will be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all, all right? Anybody out there that's ready to get their life together, start their financial freedom journey, start making thousands of dollars on a daily basis, make up to 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000 a month off profit, get y'all FaceTime one-on-one lessons, all right? I will be teaching you all the credit gems. You will get the New Age Credit Repair Handbook. You will learn how to make $1,000 a month profit. You will learn how to do methods the right way. You will learn everything that you need to succeed and win and grow in life, right? My fault about this camera. The light, the sun, so let me put it right there. It was messing up the view and all that, so let me get that about the sun. It was going crazy. So yeah, you will get all the information that you need to succeed and win in life. So I promise you, after you get these lessons, it's going to be a one-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, it'll be an additional $250 each month. So take these lessons serious and take the call serious. Don't play around. Don't just be in space when I'm talking to you. Take notes, ask as many questions as you can. Because a lot of people done got my lessons, and a lot of people done changed their life, and a lot of people I hadn't seen and got my lessons, then started doing YouTube and making money, investing in the cars and trucking businesses and clothing lines and all different type of stuff. So make sure y'all ready to learn. Mentorships are $7,500 for 3 months. I will teach you how to clean. I will help you and teach you how to clean your personal credit, establish your personal credit, help you get to a 700-800. I will help you get a business, LLC, EIN number, business bank account, checking savings, help you get major funding, loans, credit cards, lines of credit, show you how to get rich off credit. It only takes 3 months. I will show you how to make your first $100 to $1 million. $7,500, my mentorship price. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Telegrams, New Age Credit Repair, for any type of credit lessons or any credit information. Make sure y'all go follow the Matrix Code for any type of load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin, linkables, cards, sites, instant cash outs. Go subscribe to the Matrix Code. You need both. Subscribe to both. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, making money. So that sound like something you want to do. You're ready to join a team, DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. Let's get to work. Make sure you following the music channel, King Hussle X1M on YouTube. Make sure you follow my blog channel, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you following my clothing brand, Bouscula Department, Hustle Department in French on IG. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M, and the real King Hussle X1M. That's my backup page. Make sure you follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you follow my rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain. To make sure you play those videos and those sounds, that rain, while you sleep, to create a positive financial frequency for you to create generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself and your family. Make sure you follow my OG channels, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle, and King Hussle 2.0 for your latest and entertaining stories in horror fraud and scam horror stories. So go get entertained, go subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay ready, because 2025 we taking off and we all getting rich. So make sure y'all booking y'all seats, getting y'all mentorships, make sure y'all getting y'all lessons, because the game is to be sold, not to be told. Don't be that person that feel like just because somebody trying to get your hand out, put it in your pocket and learn how to do something and make your own money. All right, so get these gems, get these lessons, let's get rich. $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once it's on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot and we're gonna go from there. So with that being said, y'all know how to dig down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next video or lesson. Peace.